Welcome, everybody, to Sage's Hot Seat, the new talk show on the Sage Sentient channel on Twitch. My guys, everyone out there, Sentinels, welcome to today's next episode. This is episode 2, actually. And guess who we have here? We have the RealTDub. If you can give it up, make some noise for him in the chat. We are very excited to have him on. He's a very cool guy, very down to earth, very exciting, and very fun if you've ever seen him on his channel. Welcome, T-Dub. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really great, man. Thanks, Sage. Thanks for having me on. I watch you all the time, so this is very exciting for me.
Awesome, man. Now, I have a couple questions for you. You are a big-time Marvel Strike Force fan, and we're not quite into the questions yet, but we are going to go over your player profile, and I see that you've kind of already started a little early, right? You are
Uh,
you're a 1.6 million TCP, right?
yes, I am. Yes, I am. I mean, I'm not sure what that equates to per se, but I very much love the game, and I have no reason to stop anytime soon, and look forward to increasing that.
How many days played are you in?
I think I'm like 142 today.
Wow, 142? Can I give you some of mine to take back the time that I've played this game? I'm at like a 930 something. You are a baby.
Well, the game has been very generous of us late, where y'all, I believe, had a different route than newer players.
This is true. This is very true. Okay, we're going to get into our beginning portion of Hot Seat. And remember, everyone, we want to make sure that this is a fun and safe space. So please make sure that you leave any questions for him inside the chat. And if you have anything else to add to that, I don't know. We can edit this part out. I don't even really know what I'm saying. I'm kind of nervous. Anyway, it's always nervous getting to people, getting to interview people. All right. So here we are. And the first question on Hot Seat today for you, T-Dub, is a burning one. How much have you spent on Marvel Strike Force?
Well, that is a very good question. Now, I have set a set amount that I want to spend each month, and then during this Christmas time, I wanted to give myself a present, which was Ebony Maw, and there was no way I was going to get there being 140 days played. I don't care. So this month, I spent right around $300 through various offers getting him. And then prior to that, probably around $100 a month, depending on the deal. So probably in total, gosh, now that we talk about, probably right around $600. And it seems like a lot, but over these months, I can't go anywhere, and it adds value to my life since I'm just sitting in here doing nothing, and I can't go to the movies. I can't do these things. And so it seems like a worthy investment. And so I'm not sure if that makes me a Kraken or what, but I love the game and don't mind doing a little spending.
Well, that's awesome. At least you're not going out and you're not spending it on some, reckless bar nights, right?
Oh, you can easily rack up a large bill here in Southern California at the bar, and that will, real quick.
Yeah, right. That's too funny. Well, here is number 2 for you. Besides the money that you spent, what is the worst advice you've ever given?
Wow, the worst advice I've ever given. That's funny. I don't know why I put that in there. The worst advice I've ever given. I had a clear-cut answer for that. Well, if it's in Marvel Strike Force, it has to do with anything that if I ever said level the defenders, I apologize for that. Secondly, some bad advice. Oh, dude, well, I thought the question was, what's the worst advice I've ever been given? The worst advice I've ever been given is taking my dog Captain and putting him in obedience school for 5 weeks because this guy came back worse than he was when I put him in. So you look, today he's good because I spent the time and trained him, but I tried to do it the easy way. So that was a giant mistake. And someone's like, just send him out. He's good. Awful advice. Awful advice.
Oh my goodness, this is too funny. You're like all over the place right now. You're the seat is hot, guys. The seat is hot. It looks like we're only 2 questions in, and the seat is hot. He's not ready for this, guys, because you know what? We have to know why. Why in the world did you decide to stream? And really, what got you into Marvel Strike Force?
Uh, what's funny is that my girlfriend knows that I was looking for a new game because I kind of foresaw how things were going with the virus, and I was looking for an outlet, quite frankly. And then I tried out some games I didn't like, and then I tried this game. And what's funny is I kept telling my girlfriend that I'm gonna, Megan Stardust, that I'm going to delete it. I'm going to delete it day after day because I could tell that I was starting to really like it, and it was starting to scare me. At the same time, I was looking kind of for a game like that, and it is definitely taken a hold of me. And then when it came with that, and then the community, and I started watching y'all on Twitch, I wanted to partake in the fun. And so this is just mainly for fun. And I love the community so much. For me, it's a no-brainer, a good way to pass the time. I met so many great people like you and many others. I could go on and on.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you. But it's more about you today. It's more about you. And with that, let's find out what kind of hobbies do you have?
I'm definitely a gamer, movie watcher. I love more anything nerdy, spacey. It doesn't matter. Star Trek, Star Wars, Marvel, every sci-fi type thing I'm totally into. I totally love games and gaming, puzzles, all those type of things. I'm pretty much your stereotypical nerd times at 10,000. And on top of that, like I like to play soccer with some friends on the weekends.
That's cool. What position do you play?
I play center mid and I play right wing. Just kind of depends on who is available. We have a big team.
Nice, man. Nice. Well, at least looks like you can be positioned all over. All right. So going back to Marvel Strike Force, we want to know who is your most cherished unlock. I think I already know the answer, but we need to tell our guests because you were absolutely excited about who I think it might be. But who is your most cherished unlock?
Well, definitely during my streams, I have a theme, and a lot in the last month. I've only been streaming for a month, but since I started, it was all about unlocking Ebony Maw and the steps I had to be taken to get there because it was not going to be easy because of my time played. And then, so therefore, I needed to set forth a strategy to get him and spend the least amount of money possible and stay within my budget I set for myself for Christmas. And
Right.
it was a great, great time. And then I still remember the day that I unlocked him. And just really quick, I logged on and I was going to stream it because a lot of people had kind of been watching what I was doing. A lot, I say 20, and my Streamlabs wasn't working. And it said 0 viewers, and I'm like, gosh, for a month I've been doing this, and I was super bummed. And then my girlfriend, she texted me and she said, idiot, look at your stream. And I guess my Streamlabs was working, and everyone's like, oh, so excited for me, and that's just the type of thing that I love about this community. And
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So, being that your cherished unlock, it had to be like amazing, right?
they clipped it, and it was certainly and that's the type of thing, because you plan this game requires you to set goals, or I like to set goals, and I like to plan, and I like kind of like do it the most efficient way. And I think that when you finally get there, it is a lot of fun, or it has been fun for me.
Right, right. All right. Have you played any other games like Marvel Strike Force, or is this like your first kind of like game like this?
This is my first hero collection game in a sense. Like I played, my father loved Pokemon Go. And so if I played a different hero collection game, that was the only other one. Otherwise, it's been like first person shooters and stuff like that. And,
Yeah.
but this is great. I'm absolutely loving it. And I did play WoW. I don't know. That was also something I played in the past.
Cool. All right. Burning question. A question that came from the community, and I think everyone wants to know. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
I think anything belongs on pizza. Here in Southern California,
Yeah.
there are wild people that want wild things on their pizza. Pineapple certainly has a place, in my humble opinion, and I have partaken many times. And Megan Stardust has even seen it.
That's awesome. I'm a big fan of pineapple on pizza. I like the Hawaiian vibe. All right. Number 8, guys. Number 8. Have you ever broken the law?
Um, well, fortunately, I'm not necessarily super young, and I'm 44. And when I was 17, and I grew up in Houston, Texas, and when I was leaving, I decided I wanted my street sign for my dorm room because I was going to San Diego State. And so I took a truck and I climbed up and I unhitched the sign. I put it in the back of my truck. Unbeknownst to me, randomly, someone had called in a random disturbance close by, and the cops watched me do it. They sat me down, and I lived in a small town, like off the side of Texas. And they called my dad. They knew my dad. My dad was a volunteer ambulance driver, and he was like, everywhere we knew someone knew him. And they made me put the sign back up, and they called my dad, and they lectured me, and it was great. So I totally got caught, and that was 20 years
Wow.
ago, but yeah,
Wow.
not an angel.
Wow. So they watched you do it, let you do it, and then they sat you down. That's even better. And you're probably thinking, "Ooh, I got this. It's in the back of the truck now." And then you're like, "Oh no."
I did. They flipped the lights as soon as me and a buddy started driving.
That is absolutely hilarious. My goodness. That is too funny. It is Christmas, and with that, we do have a Christmas question. And my friend, I am wearing a Christmas tie here. It's about Santa, but the question is, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
I think there's little doubt for me. A Christmas Story is something I grew up watching, and so Megan Stardust and I actually just watched it a couple nights ago, and it's something every year I watch it. It's a classic. It's very old. I'm totally booming out by saying that, but maybe some of y'all will watch it that haven't seen it.
What's the name of the movie?
It's called A Christmas Story.
Oh, A Christmas Story. Okay, I must have
Yeah,
missed
that's
that.
how
Yes,
boom it is. They don't even have a name for the story.
that's hilarious. Is that's the movie with the lamp, right? The leg lamp?
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Yes. Nothing beats that Italian lamp, right?
Oh, it's so funny. I totally love that movie. So yeah, it's a classic.
That's hilarious. Now, let's go into other movies. What's your favorite Marvel character, movie, storyline?
I am a huge fan of the Thor Ragnarok movie. I'd say that's my favorite
Nice.
Marvel movie of all time, hands down. I think it's really funny, and it's the type of movie I can watch, and I've probably watched it 25 times at least.
Wow. 25 times? I mean, I know I've seen mine a lot, but that's quite a bit. I do love Thor. I love the Thor Ragnarok. It's a great movie. All right. Is that why why do you have Magneto as your logo?
Because that's Megan Stardust likes Magneto. So.
So maybe the fact is that Megan Stardust puts the helmet over your head and thinks that you're Magneto. That's
Yes.
hilarious. So maybe you she probably has like a crush on the character who plays Magneto in the X-Men movies, and she probably thinks it's you in that same helmet.
Look, I'm not going to comment whether she thinks Michael Fassbender is a hunk or not, but she totally does.
T-Dub Fassbender, is that what it is?
She wishes.
All right, next question. Attitude towards Scopely and the constant bugs and spending money. How do you feel about that?
The fact of the matter is that this game is a game meant for the long play. It's meant to be played over many months, years. That's why everyone has 900 days played, that I talk to and I get advice from. It's meant for the long game. And so they charge money if you want to shorten your game, if you want to up your game. And so it's kind of on you if you want to spend money. I know plenty of people that have never spent a penny and absolutely love this game. And that's, to me, I think it's totally great.
Yeah.
I started the game a bit late, and I like a lot of the different end game type aspects. So I have spent to not necessarily, I'm nowhere near, look, you're 8.1 million, I'm 1.8 million. I'm nowhere near end game or even mid game for that matter. But I have a couple viable teams that allow me to do some content, and I have a very tall roster, and I'm enjoying that very much. And some spending has helped me achieve that, and so that was my choice to do that. Now, bugs are bugs, and I'm someone that loves to be top 5, top 10 in my arena. It's a lot of times what my stream is about, navigating through, because I have some major whales in my arena shard, and I like that. I like it's a lot of fun, but I don't like being slingshotted, and I don't like those things. So those type of things are a bummer. With that being said, overall, I like the game. If you don't like the spending, if I don't like the spending, it's on me. It's just how I choose the game. But any way you want to play, I think is totally great. And whatever your roster is today is exactly the way it is should be today, and that's totally great.
Nice. Well said. And I know you love Arena, and not just because you're a lower TCP, but because you're super competitive. You've been number 1. You're in that shard where it is small, but it does give you lots to do by getting all those cores.
It is very helpful, and it can be. I mean, that's why I would like, if there are ways in which they could help with some of there are things that are done that do kind of take you away from the larger payout. And I would like a way in which to see that. And it happened to me the other night, and I almost spent 200 cores to change my name to his name or her name, and then put "Stop slingshotting me, dick," or sorry. It's
We can censor
that type of stuff is kind of frustrating. And so, but other than that, I love it. I totally love it.
That's great, man. All right. Last question on the hot seat. We are going a little over the 10 because we do have 12 questions today for you. But the last question is, it's my question for the hot seat. One Infinity Stone. Do you know about the Infinity Stones?
I do.
You know
for
all
sure.
of them, right? Which Infinity Stone would you use in a fight?
I would probably use the Time Infinity Stone. I love that about the end of the very first Doctor Strange movie.
Right.
I'm going to annoy you until you get me what I want. And I'm just going to keep doing it and be very persistent. I'm a very persistent person. And I think that would be a lot of fun. And
That's hilarious. I mean, persistence is key. Right?
That it is. That is, especially in this game, and staying focused on what your overall goal is. And then I love the puzzle of trying to figure out how to get there.
Yeah.
There's more than one way to do things in this game, and more than one strategies. And just because any person, any streamer says anything, it doesn't mean it's the truth. And there are many
Absolutely.
ways to play this game, and that's also another thing I love about this game.
Yeah, it's very true. That's a very good point that you just made at the end there. That's very, very, very true. Not every streamer and not every content creator has the firm, answer. Everything can be changed. We totally understand that. And it's a very, very, very wise thing to say. Not everyone is correct. Things change all the time with it. So I agree. All right. It is time for our PvP segment, guys. Are you guys ready? I want to see hype in the chat right now because we're about to debut our brand new PvP style background. Hype in the chat. Let's go. All right. What do you guys think about that? It's slick. It is slick, right? All right. I need to get with the program here. Let's get you started. Let's get this PvP rolling.
All right.
We're going to do a balanced here.
I accept.
Do you accept the challenge? Do you accept this PvP ring? All right, guys, here we go. And we're going to ban here. My first bans. Ooh, let's see a roster here. Okay, we have you better play to win, man.
I'm playing to win, dude. This is no joke. I'm looking over your roster right now, which is pretty good. I'm playing to win, so I want you to do the same. This is this is no joke. I'm getting tired from just having to go down this whole list of people. Holy cow.
Yeah, I think there's what, about 150 characters in the game now.
So wait, do we get to choose is this not everybody?
Yeah, you get to choose anybody.
Oh, you banned Emma. How dare you?
I got to take your controllers away, man.
There are too many characters. All right, there we go. Hello, Zemo. Goodbye, Zemo.
153, yes.
Yes.
All right, first pick of the draft. Ooh, first pick of the draft here.
I think it's great that you get to pick first.
I think so as well. All right, let's see. We're going to go with Ultron.
That is a fantastic pick. I think you should definitely go with Ultron.
That's great. There's no mercy on this game, on this show right now. There's no mercy.
Oh, there's no question. There is no question. And we are going to go ahead.
Yeah, right. Ooh. All right. Well, that's who I was gonna pick next. So now I'm like, ooh, I don't know. But let's see what we can do here.
All right. That's a good pick. Black Bolt is never a bad pick.
Looks like everyone's rooting for you, buddy. Everyone's rooting for you right now.
Look, no one like.
Ooh, SSM, Carnage, and X-23. I might be done, guys.
I'm rooting for you. That's what I'm doing.
Just because it's my show doesn't mean I have to win.
Oh, dude, I'm not letting you do a damn thing. Oh, wait, it's still me.
Yeah. 3, 2.
Oh,
scream. Oh, he's going here. He's going here, guys. All right.
Yeah. I have a plan.
You have a plan?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have a plan too. Yes, this is the show. What's up, Judas?
I have a plan.
Chat's going crazy right now.
What's funny is I don't have it up because I want to try to. All right, here, let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, reject one character. I wonder who that's going to be. Even though.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's see.
yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? It would have been smart actually for me to keep Ultron, but I'm going to tell you why I didn't after you reject my. Hmm.
All
Maybe I
right.
should have. Maybe I should have kept him. Well, we'll go with. Oh, all right. I see. I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. That's all good. That's all good. I like this. I like this. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play your game.
You're gonna play my game.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
gonna play my game.
hoping.
Ooh.
The
All
the
right.
thing is, Black Bolt is not going to ult. I think that's the key to this
He's
game.
not. T-Dub is talking a
No.
lot of mess, guys. T-Dub is talking a lot of mess over here. There you go. He's talking a lot of mess over there. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's do this.
I mean, Thanos was my worst pick. There is no question there. But I have a plan. All right. I think we are going to.
Oh.
Oh, resist. Oh. Oh
Oh,
no.
they resisted. They
Already.
resisted.
Already.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
See, I wanted to get Elsa to. Oh man, this is not going well.
There we
This
go.
is not going well. Look, I think that I have played this whole thing poorly, and I
Oh.
started with my Thanos pick.
X-23 just completely just did not give in to that one right there.
No, she did not. No, she did not. I was hoping to get a few more disrupts. This is. Look.
Oh.
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 I don't know.
Oh.
This is a problem. This is a problem.
Oh, coming down to
Thanos! That was awful. That was absolutely awful. Oh, get out of here, Black Bolt.
2. Uh-oh.
Look, I'm thinking I am going to get at least someone down. Uh-oh.
Thank you
The
for
half
playing. Well, everybody, thank you so much for thank T-Dub for having him come on the show. A great, great player, a great person to have on here. Welcome to the hot seat. You did survive. The seat got hot. Everyone, please put some flames in the chat for T-Dub. Great job, my friend. Thank you for coming on.
Hey, thanks for having me, Sage. I seriously had the best time, and it was a great honor to be here today. So thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. Where can everyone find you, and what time do you stream?
You know what? I stream usually around 9:30 in the morning Pacific time, like 9:30 to noon, something like that. And then I'm not really anywhere else on social media or anything like that. I just pretty much just stream on Twitch.
All right, sounds good. So if you guys didn't know, you guys can find him at twitch.tv/therealtdub. Thank you, T-Dub, for coming on the show. We hope to have you back again. Maybe you can get a chance to redeem your PvP loss. And we want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to come on this show, streamer or not. If you can get a chance to win to come on the show as part of the community members, please don't hesitate. We welcome everybody. Now, everyone, big final goodbye to the T-Dub. Wave goodbye to your audience there, my friend.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. A lot of fun. Honestly, would do it anytime.
All right, no problem. And everyone, once again, you can find me here on YouTube, as this show will be debuting on youtube.com/Sage Sentient. And our new, or actually our episode 1 of the hot seat is going to go live, I believe, in about half an hour. So at 3 o'clock, you're going to see our first episode with Carrot debut on, and you guys can see all of our shows and all of our gameplay and all of our helpful tips on youtube.com/Sage Sentient. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming by. We're going to get into Reminex very soon. He's going to be on this show later today. Thank you for coming out. Enjoy. And shout out to the RealTDub. Have a good night. Seize the moment.